Hi students, welcome to Evershine Coaching Center. Myself Shah Faisal sir here. Dear students, this is must watch video for each and every SSLC student. Again I am repeating this is must watch video for each and every SSLC students to clear this SSLC board exam of Karnataka State Board. No one should miss this video. So I request you all, so please subscribe this channel. If you are subscribing or not, it is well and good for you. It's your wish. I don't have any hesitation in that. But please try to share this video for your all the friends of your classmates, school classmates, neighbors, friends, for each and everyone. My dear students, in this video I am going to discuss what are the must you have to practice to clear this SSLC board exam. The students who are waiting till now, maybe when will be the exams, whether the exams will be conducting or not, in that kind of view you had before. For those students, now you are willing to do something to clear this board exam. So this video will be helpful, especially for those students, very much. Is this clear? And the students who have already prepared, please go through this once, a basic revision, because your passing is very important than scoring at this point of view, as today's present situation. Is this clear? Your passing is very important. If you are crossing the limit of passing, then definitely you can score very easily. Now, dear students, I like to tell you all what are the topics you have to concentrate. And it's my sincere request even for the parents. So please ensure that these are the topics whether your child is completing or not. Is this clear? My dear parents, so please ensure this. आप एक बार क्रॉस चेक कर लीजिएगा कि आपके बच्चे ये सारे टॉपिक्स पढ़े हैं या नहीं पढ़े हैं. You can conduct like oral test or writing test or whatever it is. But please ensure first, before you let your child to go and attend the exam, he should know these basic topics. Is this clear? And I can assure you that 100% you are going to clear this board exam. At least if you are going to concentrate these topics. The first topic is theorems. The first topic is theorems. Dear students, you have altogether 5 theorems are there in your textbook. 5 theorems, out of which 1 theorem you will get. Totally we have 5 theorems. Out of that you can expect at least 1 theorem for 4 marks. At least 1 theorem you will get for 4 marks. We have altogether 5 theorems. Out of that you will be getting 1 question which carries 4 marks. Which are the 5 theorems you want to practice? My advice for you all, first try to give preference for areas of similar triangles. That is, prove that the areas of similar triangles, first you can give preference for this theorem. Areas of similar triangles theorem. Prove that the areas of similar triangles are proportional to the squares of the corresponding sides. Or prove that the ratio of the areas of 2 similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. You can give preference for this theorem first. This theorem belongs to the chapter triangles. And next you can give preference for converse of Pythagoras theorem. Converse of Pythagoras theorem. You can give preference for this theorem. Next, that is converse of Pythagoras theorem. And then you can give preference for Pythagoras theorem. And then you can give preference for Pythagoras theorem. And next you can give preference for AA criteria theorem. That is, if 2 triangles are equiangular, if two triangles are equiangular, then their corresponding sides are proportional. If 2 triangles are equiangular, then the corresponding sides are proportional. Or you can expect the question like that: if in 2 triangles, if the corresponding angles are equal, okay, then their corresponding sides are in the same ratio and hence the triangles are similar. And next, state and prove BPT, or prove that they may give you the statement of BPT. That is basic proportionality theorem. Basic proportionality theorem, that is BPT or Thales theorem. It is also called as Thales theorem. Children, you have to practice these theorems. Okay, areas of similar triangles, converse of Pythagoras theorem, then Pythagoras theorem, then A criteria theorem and basic proportionality theorem. Is this clear? Now out of this, you have to remember some statements for 1 mark. These are the very important statements. It can be asked for 1 mark. Now which are the statements can be asked for you for 1 mark? Let's see. Is this clear? Out of these 5 theorems, you will be getting 1 theorem which carries 4 marks. Is this clear? Good. Next statement. So which are the statements we need to practice? Okay. The first statement here is, the first statement you must have to Bahut or mug up or Bahet, or remember whatever you do, I doesn't know, but you should know this. That is Pythagoras theorem statement. Pythagoras theorem statement you have to practice. Okay, you should know, state Pythagoras theorem. Next, state converse of Pythagoras theorem. State converse of Pythagoras theorem. And next, you need to practice statement of BPT, that is state Thales theorem or state basic proportionality theorem. Okay, and next, state converse of BPT, state converse of Thales theorem or basic proportionality theorem. Is this clear? So statement of Pythagoras theorem, statement of converse of Pythagoras theorem, state BPT and state converse of BPT. So these are the statements you need to remember, because out of these theorems, if they ask you any question like state and prove, then you should write the statement as well you need to prove. If not, for 4 marks directly they will ask you to prove the statement, prove the given statement. So this is the end of the topic 4 marks. This is the end of the topic 4 marks theorems. And dear parents, so please at least try to give at least 2 theorems per day. 2 theorems per day. Got it? But now we have got very less time. I can't say that 2 theorems. It's up to you, but make it as early as possible that you can clear these theorems and you should know all these theorems. Understood? And next topic is your next one more theorem section is going to come. So this theorem section, this belongs to circles chapter. This theorems which belongs to circles chapter. Okay. So these questions can be asked for. We have totally 2 theorems are there in this. We have altogether 2 theorems we have in this. Out of these 2 theorems, you can expect at least 1 theorem which carries 3 marks. Which carries 3 marks. For these 3 marks, you can get 1 question. 1 question which carries 3 marks. That is your perpendicular theorem. Okay. First is perpendicular theorem and next is tangent theorem. And next is tangent theorem. Out of these 2 theorems, you can expect 1 question which carries 3 marks. Now, one more question is there which you have to prove like a theorem. It is not a theorem, but you need to prove like that as a theorem. That question belongs to your chapter triangles, but you should know that question because that question is being repeated many number of times in exam. That question I can't say for how many marks, but minimum 2 marks, maximum 3 marks. That question is, you can expect the question like that, like this. Prove that areas of similar triangles. Prove that areas of 2 similar triangles are equal. Prove that areas of 2 similar triangles are equal. Prove that the areas of 2 similar triangles are equal then they are congruent. Then they are congruent. Okay. Prove that areas of two similar triangles are equal, then they are congruent. We have to prove they are congruent. Got it? So this is the topic which is related to theorems. And after this question, we have got the next part. Okay. Constructions. The next part, that is constructions chapter, means constructions. The first type 1 in construction chapter, type 1, that is your graph. Solve graphically or solve graph. Okay. In this graph, if you people can see, which I have given you the material like study material 1 of 3 or 4 mark carrying questions. You can just go through my YouTube channel, okay, Evershine Coaching Groups. In that you can see I have uploaded a video of important questions. I have uploaded a video of SSLC important questions for your passing package important questions. You can collect the questions. If you want, you can collect the theorems, okay, 4 mark, 3 mark, whatever I have discussed. I have given those questions in that. Even graph also, which are the questions you need to practice, I have uploaded in the video in my YouTube channel. You can just collect those questions and you can try to solve it. Okay. So type 1, that is graph, and type 2 construction. Type 2 construction is the chapter construction chapter. In that you can solve your first exercise. Construction chapter. In construction chapter, your first exercise. You can solve your first exercise. In that you can expect the question for 3 marks. You will be getting 1 question here. For graph, you can expect 1 question which carries 4 marks or 5 marks. Okay. Your first exercise, you can just see the construction chapter. In that you can expect 1 question which carries 3 marks. If you want still more number of questions, you can just see my YouTube channel which I have uploaded important questions. You will be getting those questions. You can collect and try to solve once all the questions. And next, same chapter, construction chapter. Same construction chapter. You have got second exercise. From that you can expect a question which carries 2 mark, 1 question. Children, especially for this type of question, which is reduced 2 mark question, some questions are there which is not there in your textbook. Maybe they can ask you the question of different type, but you have to draw the tangent. But the question can be, possibilities are there, very more than 80% I can say you that possibilities are there. They can ask you the question which is not there in your textbook. They may ask you something little bit different way. Okay, the way of asking question is quite different. If you want, you can you have to see my questions which I have uploaded. All the 2 mark carrying questions you have to solve of the construction chapter from my YouTube channel video, important questions for SSLC students. Okay, that second exercise you solve, as well you solve those questions so that you will get an idea how to solve it. This is type 2 construction. And next, coming back to type 3. Type 3, you have to solve the chapter statistics. In the chapter statistics, you have got a construction which is ogive curve. Ogive. There are different pronunciations are there. Okay. So we have 2 types in this, less than type, more than type. Less than and more than type. So we have 2 types of constructions in that. We can expect at least 1 question from this topic which carries 3 marks. So do remember, statistics is the name of the chapter. In that you have got a construction of ogive curve. We have 2 types, less than type and more than type. We can expect 1 question, whether it is less than type or it is more than type, okay, which carries 3 marks. Got it? Good. And next, we have got okay, we have done with respect to the constructions, each and everything. Construction 1 is your graph. Construction 2 means type 2. We have two constructions. In two exercises are there in the construction chapter. First exercise and second exercise. One question carries 3 marks and other one question carries 2 marks. And type 3, that is statistics. In that you have got a construction of ogive curve. Construction of ogive curve. So this is the end of the topics of constructions. So children, seriously I am telling, if you are missing any of these topics, then it will be very difficult for you to clear this board exam. I can tell you honestly, you must have to practice these all topics. Okay, and the questions which I have given as an important questions, each and every question you should be knowing. And after this, minimum, I can say you that minimum 3 to 4 chapters. How many? 3 to 4 chapters, 100% you should be knowing. You should know 100%. तो बेटा 100% आपको पता होना है. अर्थायता ನಿಮಗೆ at least more in the 4 chapters 100% ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. Each and every question, each and every exercise you should be aware of it. Okay, that will be very much, and that is very much important. I can tell you that. Okay, now which are the chapters you want to prepare 100%? Children, I am giving very easy and simplest chapters. Very easy and simplest chapters. I am not giving any difficult chapters here. Okay, that is polynomials. The chapter name is polynomials. This chapter you should know each and every exercise, each and every question 100%. Polynomials. After polynomials, the next chapter, very easy and simple chapter where you can score very easily marks. I am saying coordinate geometry. Polynomials, and next chapter is coordinate geometry, and next chapter is statistics. Okay, and next chapter is pair of linear equation. Okay, and next quadratic equation. First is polynomial, second coordinate geometry, third is statistics, and fourth is pair of linear equation, and fifth is quadratic equation. Fifth chapter is quadratic equation, and one more chapter I can say you, very simple chapter, that is real numbers. Okay, at least you try to solve these chapters. It's very easy and very simple. Still we have probability also. If you are very much interested, if you know, you can proceed further. I don't have any hesitation in that. But you should know these chapters. For polynomials, you can study my YouTube channel. In that I have covered all important questions. If you doesn't know any exercise or any problem, how to solve this exercise or this problem or this type of problem, I have covered those questions in my YouTube channel of the chapter polynomials. You can just go through it. Even coordinate geometry also I have covered 100%. Statistics, we have 3 things in this, that is mean, median and mode. We have 3 topics, mean, median and mode. Children, most probably I can expect like you may get a choice. In this chapter you may expect some choice. Okay, at least 2 questions if you know out of this mean, median, mode. At least any 2 exercises also if you know, that is well and good. So easily you people can score 3 marks from this chapter. You try to solve some at least 2 to 3 problems. You try to how to solve mean, how to solve median, and how to solve mode. It's very easy. You can expect 1 question out of these 3 and 1 ogive curve. That is another 3 marks. Altogether minimum like we can expect around 6 marks. If they ask for 2 mark also out of this, okay, 1 mark you can expect the empirical relationship. Okay, empirical relationship. That is one topic. Means they may give mean, median, they may ask you to solve mode. Then you have to use the empirical formula which is there in the statistics. That carries 1 mark. Okay, that is the chapter statistics. And next, coming back to pair of linear equation, what you can do is, I hope you remember the table which is there in your textbook. You have got a table. Okay, means they may give you two equations. They may give you two equations. Just example, 2x plus 3y is equals to 7 and 3x minus 4y is equals to something called as 6. Example. Just I am giving an example. Like this, they may ask you, they will give you the question. From this question, they can ask you three different types of problems. Three different types of problems. They may ask you whether the given problem is consistent or inconsistent. You need to check whether the given problem is, or whether the given equations are consistent or inconsistent. Whether they are having this type of solution, whether they are unique solution, no solution, infinitely many solutions. So they may ask you based on the topic solutions. Which solution? Whether it is this type of solution. Check whether the given solution is unique solution or not. Okay, like that they may ask you the question based on solution. One is based on consistency, whether it is consistent or inconsistent, or the given problem has which type of solution. They may ask you based on the topic solution, and they may ask you with respect to lines, whether the lines which is obtained, they are which type of lines? Parallel lines. Okay, are you getting, children? Whether they are parallel lines or not. So we have three different types of lines in this chapter. Okay, are you getting, children? Good. So intersecting lines are parallel lines. Okay, so you can expect the question based on lines. So here we can expect three types of questions. So this question is very important from this chapter. Okay, they may give you one condition, one problem they will ask you, and three different types of questions can be asked. Out of these three types, any one question they will ask you. And after that, you can expect a question from this pair of linear equation. They may ask you they may give you the question like this: 2x square plus 3x cube minus 4x plus 3. Okay, the degree of the polynomial. Sorry, it is not degree. Just a minute. It comes under polynomials chapter. Okay, pair of linear equation. They can give you the question like this, and after that, they may give you the graph. From graph also they can ask you the question. You should be very much careful. Like example, they may give you the graph like this. Here this is x-axis and this is y-axis. We have got two lines like this. Okay. Can you see this? Which type of lines are this? Which types of lines? Parallel lines. So you have to take which is the type of question. So means which type of solution is obtained from this type of lines. Which type of solution is obtained from this type of lines? No solution. Like that also they can ask you the question. Got it? Is this clear? Okay. So they will give you the graph and they will ask you the question, or they will ask you the question and they may ask you to draw the graph. So which type of graph is obtained? That is one question you can expect. And solve x and y. Solve x and y. You should know how to solve x and y. You can use any method you wish. Substitution method, elimination method, cross multiplication method, any method you can use to solve x and y. You can expect at least one question from this, and you try to remember the formula of cross multiplication method to solve x and y. Remember the formula. Sometimes they will ask you the formula. You have to choose which is the correct formula out of the given 4 formulas. So you should remember the formula. Of cross multiplication method also. This is from your pair of linear equation. At least minimum you have to solve this much. From this chapter. Okay. And next, coming back to quadratic equation, I doesn't know what you people are going to do. And one more thing you have to remember here: general form or general formula or general form of pair of linear equations. What is the general form of pair of linear equation? a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equals to 0. Okay, that is the general form of pair of linear equation. You have to remember these three topics based on the consistency, the table, problem, solve x and y, and general form, and formula how to solve how to solve x and y by using cross multiplication method. Okay, good. Next, coming back to quadratic equation, at least minimum try to remember from quadratic equation. You do one thing, children, try to refer my YouTube channel for the chapter also. It is well and good because I have covered each and everything right from the basics, because that is must and should, you have to do it. One problem completing square method, one problem based on formula method, and discuss the nature of the roots based problems. You can expect at least this type of question. The application level questions are there. Whether you are doing or not, that is secondary for me at present. At least we have to solve these questions perfectly. Okay, the basics of quadratic equation, you can expect one more question from that. And second thing is, they may ask you formula method or completing square method. Out of the two methods, at least one method can be asked, and based on the nature of the roots, one question. And they will give you the nature, they will give you the condition of the nature of the root, and they may ask you to solve any unknown value. Like if the given question, they may give you some question, the roots are equal, and hence solve for t or find the value of k. Like that, they may ask you the question from quadratic equation. Real numbers, from the chapter real numbers, what you people can do is, first question is very important, prove that irrational number. If you doesn't know, children, for irrational number also, you can just follow my YouTube channel of irrational number topic. Practice all the questions whichever I have discussed in that. If you doesn't know, learn the method, how to solve it, and you can proceed further. Prove that irrational number. And after that, you have got a video in real numbers, problems on real numbers. In that I have covered all the questions, so you can just go through that once. So it will be well and good for you. Okay, they may ask you the question like find HCF, find LCM. Okay, like some basic questions are there. Write the product of prime factors. Like that type of question you can expect from real numbers chapter. So these are the very important conditions you need to remember. And second thing I can tell you that minimum, I am saying children, minimum you have to do this much. My dear parents, I want you have to make your children to sit at home and practice these all topics. Okay, these topics related curtains. And this one I can tell you one thing, surface areas in volumes is there. I don't know what you people are doing even here also, but at least remember formulas of this chapter. Remember formula. At least 1 or 2 marks guaranteed you are going to score from this chapter, surface areas in volumes. Remember all the formulas. How to find the lateral surface area of cylinder, total surface area, volume. Okay, cylinder is there, cone is there, frustum of cone is there, sphere is there, hemisphere is there, cube is there, cuboid is there. So these are the different polygons we have, and you should remember all the formulas to find an area and volume. So at least you have to remember this thing, children. It is very important. And next, coming back to trigonometry chapter, children, usually you will be getting a higher order questions which is related to identities. Higher order questions which is related to identities, but it is very easy for you people to learn trigonometric ratios, trigonometric standard angles, and trigonometric complementary angles. Trigonometric complementary angles. At least you practice these things. And anyhow, I have covered the problems related to this also in my video in my YouTube channel. You can just see that at least once, how to solve the problems related to this, and definitely you can get very good marks in case if you are studying this chapter also. If not, at least these things and this formula you remember. Because time is very less, you have to study other chapters also. So this is what I just like to tell you all. It is very important to clear this board exam. Again, I will repeat, at least from theorems and constructions chapter, you can expect minimum of 20 marks. Minimum of 20 marks. And after that, I have given the chapter polynomials. Okay. From that, you can expect at least, I am saying minimum, not maximum. Let it be 4 marks from polynomials chapter. I will just show you here. I will show you here the contents. So it will be easy for you to go through it. See, children, from 20 marks from theorems and construction chapters minimum, polynomials chapter minimum 4 marks, coordinate geometry minimum 1 question you will get for 2 marks, and 1 question you can expect for 3 marks also from this chapter. but let me consider around 3 marks. Statistics, definitely you can expect minimum 5 marks. Okay, pair of linear equation, in that chapter 4 mark 1 construction already we have got. Okay, they may ask you to solve x and y. Let me take around 2 marks. Quadratic equation, formula method or completing square method. Out of the 2 method, any one problem for 2 marks, and nature of the root, one problem for 2 marks. Okay. Next is real numbers. I am not taking anything. At least if you are knowing how to solve, prove that irrational number, so minimum 2 marks, and some basic problems related to that. So you can see here 24, 27, okay, 32, 34, 36, 38 marks. Okay, without knowing anything, and these formulas, if you know, of surface areas and volumes, another 2 marks you can expect. That is true altogether plus 2, 40 marks. Still what you need to clear this exam. Okay, so this is must watch video for each and everyone. Pick each and every topic whichever I have discussed, solve once. One day is sufficient to clear this math paper. Just a single day. Today, if you are sitting, if you are watching this video today, complete this complete thing. See, polynomials already I have done. I have discussed. Watch the video. Coordinate geometry I have done. Quadratic equation I have done. Real numbers videos are there. If you want the problems related to statistics, watch my video of mathematics crash course. In that I have covered some problems related to basics of AP. Even surface areas and volumes also I have covered. Trigonometry also I have covered. If you want, you can go through it. And pair of linear equation, I have just told you people what are the contents. I hope you will be knowing these things. Okay, you can solve it. No, what else is required? And your passing mark is 28. But here you people can score minimum of 40 marks. You can get still more marks also from these chapters. But I have taken minimum marks. Got it? So now what you people have to do is just take these topics, take these contents, take related contents which belongs to these chapters, and start practicing. Once if you complete these topics, then you start attending other chapters also. I don't have any hesitation in that, and I don't want anything you have to do something beyond this to clear this exam. I want to study this, I want to study that, what I should study, what I should not study. Please don't feel anything. Maybe the time is less, but still time is more. The time is less, but still time is more. One day is sufficient to clear your maths paper. One day. Okay. In my next video, I am discussing about science, social, and Kannada also. How to clear the maths paper. I have shown you here. In my next video, I will be showing you how to clear science paper, how to clear social paper, and how to clear Kannada paper. Okay. So anyhow, thank you for watching this video. Wish you all the best of luck. The Almighty bless you all. Okay. I just want each and everyone have to clear this exam at any cost. That is what, by keeping this intention, I am making this video for you all, my dear parents and students, and my lovely students especially. Okay, so I just want you all have to do something to clear this exam. So please don't be in the dream. This is not the contents only for this year batch. Let it be till when we have got this new schemes syllabus. Till that lifelong, these contents are permanent. These topics are permanent. Don't think it is only for this year students. It is even for the next year student also. This is the passing package. Okay. Thank you for watching this video. Wish you all the best of luck once again. So thanks for our team of Evolution Coaching Groups and Evolution Coaching Center. Wish you all the best of luck. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video. If you like this video, please comment it. How did you like? And still, if you need something, if you want to share something with me, you can just comment me in my comment box. If you want, you can just follow me in my WhatsApp also. Okay, you can just ask if you have any doubts. My WhatsApp number is 9964257448. You can WhatsApp me also. I will try to solve your doubts. I am with you all. Thank you. Bye.